The Holocaust, a dark chapter in human history. The Holocaust, also known as the Shoah, was the systematic state-sponsored persecution and massacre of 6 million Jews by the Nazi regime and its accomplices. Between 1941 and 1945, Jews were targeted for extermination as part of a larger event that specifically included Roma and Sinti, two Romani groups, ethnic police, Soviet citizens, Soviet prisoners of war, political opponents. Included were the persecution and massacre of homosexual men, Jehovah's Witnesses, and the disabled. Jews were dehumanized and subjected to various policies and practices of discrimination, culminating in the final solution, a plan to exterminate the entire Jewish population of Europe. The Holocaust was a horrific event that left a lasting scar on humanity. It is important to remember the victims of the Holocaust and learn from the past so that such atrocities do not happen again. Rise of the Nazi Party. The Nazi Party came to power in Germany in 1933. Adolf Hitler, the leader of the Nazi Party, was a staunch anti-Jew who considered Jews a threat to the German people. Under Hitler's leadership, the Nazi regime began to persecute the Jews, implementing a series of discriminatory laws and policies, Nuremberg laws. In 1935, the Nazi government passed the Nuremberg laws, which stripped Jews of their German citizenship and prohibited them from marrying or having sex with Aryans, people of German descent. The Nuremberg laws were an important step towards the final extermination of the Jews. Kristallnacht, the Night of the Broken Glass. In 1938, the Nazi regime launched a series of attacks on Jews and Jewish property throughout Germany and Austria. This event, known as Kristallnacht, or the Night of the Broken Glass, was a turning point in the persecution of the Jews. The final solution. In 1941, the Nazi regime began implementing the final solution, a plan to exterminate Europe's entire Jewish population. Jews were rounded up, sent to concentration camps, where they were subjected to forced labor, starvation, and mass murder. Liberation of the camps. In 1945, Allied forces liberated the concentration camps. By this time, millions of Jews had been murdered. The Holocaust was a horrific event that left a lasting scar on humanity. The importance of remembering. It is important to remember the victims of the Holocaust and learn from the past so that such atrocities do not happen again. We must all stand up against hate and intolerance.